All right, what's up, guys? Right now, as I'm doing this video, it is 4:50 in the morning, and the global tournament just ended. I think like 1 hour ago, 45 minutes ago. And at the end, they announced, the World Tournament, the Iron Fist Tournament 2015 for Tekken 7. That's what I'm talking about. And at the end of the event, they announced the next version for Tekken 7, which is Tekken 7 Fated Retribution. It's basically the same way they did like back in the days with Tekken 5 DR, with Tekken 6 BR. Now it's Tekken 7 FR, Tekken 7 French. That could be a good name, to do the abbreviation. But yeah, at the end, in the trailer, at the end of the event, the version. But the most surprising thing is that in Tekken 7, in the story and in the gameplay, you will have Akuma. Yes, Akuma from Street Fighter. Now, let me say this right now. If you are a Tekken fan, and if you accept this, I'm sorry, but you are not a Tekken fan. This is the most stupid thing I've ever seen. Well, or most of the stupid thing I've seen for a long time in a fighting game. This is a bad idea. It is ridiculously a stupid idea. You want to know why? I'm going to explain you why. Now, first thing, if you haven't seen the trailer, go and watch it. And if you haven't, if you've seen already the trailer and you don't understand why it is stupid, I'm going to tell you right now. First thing, why in the hell would you want to implement in one of your main game of your franchise a character from a complete different universe? Why would you want to do that? Now, in during the event when Arado was talking in the on the stage, he said that they planned this and the story with Kazumi since Tekken 2, and that in Tekken 2 he had, I think in the Ashi stage he had they already planned that basically for a long time. Now, good thing, right? But if they if there is, and I don't think there is, if there is any link with a Street Fighter universe, I don't see why you have Akuma in the story of Tekken. I don't see the point. It is completely stupid to me. And again, I'm doing this video on the fly, just right after the event. I don't know anything about the details, so maybe there is a link. But if there is no link, this is stupid. And even if there is a link in between the universe of Tekken and Street Fighter, this is still stupid. Why? I'm gonna explain you. Now, the first thing, like I said, is with the story. Why do you want to implement a character from a complete different universe in the main story of one of your main game? I will understand if this was maybe a side game, if this was Tekken Cross Street Fighter, I would understand that. But this is your main game, main game. It's the Tekken game, and you implement a character from Street Fighter in your game. This is stupid. Stupid. That's the first reason. The second reason is the gameplay. And now, before I get there, let me give a simple example to why, story-wise, it is a stupid idea. Let's say, now I watch a lot of animes, right? And people who watch a lot of animes relate to this. Let's say, in an anime like Fate, the Fate series, okay? In the Fate series, you have first season, second season, third season, fourth season, and suddenly in the fifth season, you decide to implement a character from, I don't know, One Punch Man. A very strong character from One Punch Man in the Fate universe. Could that be a good idea? Absolutely no. That is completely stupid. It makes no sense. This is the same thing with this. Another example. Let's say you have the universe of Superman, the DC universe, okay? Let's say in one of the events, you suddenly decide to implement a character from freaking Dragon Ball Z in Superman. It is completely stupid. I don't care how you're gonna explain the parallel universe. I don't care how it is completely stupid. That is just fan service, and I'm not falling for that. That is fan service. And like I said at the beginning, if you are a Tekken fan and you are okay with this, sorry, but you're not a Tekken fan. Even if you're good, I don't care. This is stupid, completely stupid. So that is for the story part. Now let's go for the gameplay. Why in the hell would you want to implement a character from a game where you have Fireball in a game where you don't have Fireball? Why would you want to do that? It is stupid. Stupid. Now, let me give you a very simple example. This is what could have worked if they have implemented, instead of freaking Akuma, they have implemented a game like a character from a game like VF, right? That could have been completely okay. Why? Because in VF, gameplay wise, you don't have fireballs, as far as I know, at least, you don't have fireballs in VF. That could fit perfectly with the universe of Tekken. Perfectly. No problem. Even visually, it does not make sense. Like, look at the trailer. Look at the trailer. At the end, you see Akuma about to throw a fireball, and you have on the other side Kazuya about to do a forward. What is it? Forward 2 or forward 4-2? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't fit. It's so dumb. Like, what the hell did they do with this? It is so dumb. Another example could fit, okay? If you have a universe like KOF and you have a character from Street Fighter getting in KOF, that also could work. Why? Because in KOF you have fireballs, in Street Fighter you have fireballs. That could work. But in a game like Street Fighter and Tekken, it doesn't. Even though, now I know some of you are going to bring, oh, you have Street Fighter Cross Tekken, in that game you have a character from a Tekken universe in the Street Fighter system. That is because it is a freaking cross game. Where in the hell are you going to see a main game have implemented in the story and the gameplay from a complete different universe, from a complete opposite universe? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Now, let me bring you another example. I'm not very familiar with the Soul Calibur games. I played a few of them, but I know that at some point, I think it was 4 on Xbox 360, I think, they implemented the character from Star Wars. Now, that can be understand. Like, it fits gameplay wise. Remember, we are only in the gameplay parts right now. So that can fit gameplay wise. Why? Because in Soul Calibur, they have swords. In SWAT, they have swords. It fits. In Tekken, you don't have fireball. In Street Fighter, you do have fireball. It doesn't make sense. Like, man, I cannot believe they did this. It is so stupid. So stupid. That is the second part. We already covered story wise and gameplay wise. Now let me give you the third and final one for this video. Why I think this is stupid. Now, to me, having Akuma as a character in a Tekken game, it basically tells me from the Tekken side, from the development team, they needed help. They needed help. The Tekken alone, the Tekken universe alone wasn't big enough for them, to say, okay, we have a good story, we have a good gameplay, let's stick with it. They needed help from outside. Let's see. Capcom. We have good relationship with Capcom. Street Fighter 5. In Street Fighter 5, they haven't announced, even for the DLC, nothing was leaked about Akuma. And you know perfectly that Akuma is one of the most loved character in Street Fighter universe, right? So, Akuma. Let's see if we bring Akuma in our story and in our game. It could make a lot of people turn their eyes, and we have Street Fighter players saying things like, "Oh, cool, Akuma in Tekken game. That's cool. That's cool. Let me try it." It's stupid. Stupid. Now, giving all of these negative things, I have one thing to say positive, or it's not necessarily a positive thing, but I think is the only or one of the things they could do to kind of rectify this stupidity, at least to me. Now, one thing they could do is that when the console version is going to come out, Akuma is going to be playable only offline and only online in the player matches. Just like you had the robot in Tekken Tag 2, that you could give any move from any character in the game. Yeah, just like him, it's only playable in player matches. In ranked matches, it should not be playable at all. That's the only way. But even already having a character from a complete different universe in the story and in the gameplay of your main game, to me, is already a failure. It's already a failure. That tells me they needed help from outside. They couldn't make a big impact enough with their own universe. That is a failure. Complete failure. I'm not happy with this at all. At all. Let me know what you guys think, because I'm just. This is so stupid. Thanks for watching, and I don't know. Maybe if we have more details, I will do another video. But for now, I am not happy at all. At all. See you in my next video, guys. God bless you. Bye bye.